High Noon is a pretty good film. I really like westerns, so I was rather looking forward to this. And generally speaking, it delivered. It was a little slow. The music was brilliant. Ultimately, I came away from it feeling pretty satisfied. This was released in 1952. It's directed by Fred Zimmerman, written by Carl Foreman, and it's based on The Tin Star, the 1947 short story by John W. Cunningham. And we have a great cast, including Gary Cooper as Marshal Wilke. We have Thomas Mitchell, Lloyd Bridges, Grace Kelly, Otto Kruger. Solid cast, great performances, very well written characters, and a narrative that I quite like. This is set in a small town. And it's about a town marshal who's going to be getting into some dangerous situations when some people are coming after him. He gets wind of this, and he has to figure out how he's best going to approach these people, and whether he's going to do it alone or if anybody's going to be standing there beside him. And it's a decent story. As I said, it definitely was slow to begin with. The pacing initially wasn't great, but once it got going, I'd say once the narrative was really established, that's when things really began to pick up, and I came away feeling that the story was really enjoyable. I really liked it. The narrative works really well. The characters are all very well written. I think our Marshal Wilke is a very likeable character as well. I wanted the best for him. I really hoped that he wouldn't be killed or anything, but what happens I'm not going to say, but certainly I had a little emotional connection with him. Not the strongest, but enough that I was happy with it. Performances are really good. Visually, it's really appealing. I thought it was a really enjoyable experience. If you enjoy westerns, then I'd say that this is one that's worth watching. Generally I'd say it's quite an easy watch. There are moments where it's a little intense. There are moments where it's a little bit heavier, but it's never too heavy while always being pretty interesting. So if you're a fan of westerns, I'd say High Noon is one that's probably worth watching. Decent narrative, well-written characters, visually gorgeous, some really great camera work. The set looks really great as well. I'm quite happy with it, and of course, I'm happy to recommend it.